the first thing is when I land in the airport, the energy is like, I don't know, London Heathrow, and the energy of London is so heavy compared to Dubai. You can kind of see in people's faces, etc., like how stressed they are. Not that people in Dubai don't have stress, but it's really heavy in the air in London. My flight landed at 6:30 in the morning, so I took the tube from Heathrow to come and stay with some family, and yeah, you can just, I don't know, it's like you can see everyone going to work, and it's dark outside, and it's something I did for so many years. Just wake up, go to work, just indoors the whole time, working, finish work, it's like nighttime, and then you head home, maybe hit a gym session, and then you're just back at it. And of course, we work so hard in Dubai, but it doesn't feel so like painful as it does in the UK for some reason. Don't get me wrong, UK summers are like amazing. I think if the UK was sunny all year round, it would definitely be like a net positive for the UK. But yeah, so coming back to the UK, like I don't want to speak negatively, for no reason, but I really don't feel like I belong here anymore. I think a lot of the attitudes are very outdated here, and also the political front is terrible at the moment. The leadership for England is somewhat questionable, and there is a big argument between the left and the right over how things should be done. There's a lot of arguments over immigration, etc. And it just feels like everyone is going in circles. But the reality is, we need to all work together. Something I like about Dubai is that in order to have a visa in Dubai, you need to contribute something to the country. So obviously you can get like a golden visa if you're a property investor, and yeah, if you're working in Dubai, etc., then you can get your visa. But if you're not offering something beneficial to the country, you're not allowed to stay there. I guess this is quite controversial, but I do agree with it. And I think something like that would be very interesting in the UK. But on the other side of that coin is I grew up in a place called Woolwich in southeast London. That is probably one of the most multicultural areas in the whole of London, which was an absolute joy, and I loved the place. So by no means do I feel like people should stop moving to the UK. But what I do see is that there does seem to be like a limited amount of funds for everyone here. And the way Dubai is constructed to grow, and the next like 10, 20, 30, and even 100 years are planned out for how the country will grow. I'm just not seeing that in the UK. I'm not seeing the push towards a greater country. It's a very divided country right now. So it's very difficult to come back to, actually. And it really shows me what a blessing it is to actually live in Dubai and to work there. Personally, I find Dubai to be like super positive and high energy. There's so many opportunities to meet different people that have decided to leave like their homes from all around the world and to take a chance in this city that, some 30 years ago was a desert. And I just can't think of anywhere else that I would like to live. I'm very grateful for the opportunities that Dubai has provided me. And as I grow in my journey in working in real estate, etc., I hope to give back to the people of Dubai and also to the people who have helped to construct the city, etc. I want to be like a great force of positivity in Dubai. So yeah, going back to being back home in London. So yes, since I've been back, I have organized to attend some like property shows and conferences. Actually, one by Emaar. If you're not familiar with who Emaar are, they are the largest property developer in Dubai, and they are responsible for a huge part of Dubai's success. You can reference downtown Dubai. Majority of the skyline is built by Emaar, Creek Harbour, etc. And yeah, I went and had a chat with some of the guys there and just asked them how it's going, what's the responses like in London, are they getting much traction, etc. And I mean, London is an absolutely beautiful city. It really is. There is a lot here to do and a lot here to see. It's just a shame. We just seem to have lost like the energy that was here 10 years ago. It used to be a much more like vibrant place, in my opinion. There was much more like togetherness, and it just feels like people are struggling. And like, I don't want to be negative. Like I do try to like put things in a positive light, but I really hope a change will come. I really hope a change will come. And like, regarding, people watching this that are from England and from London, I highly recommend that you take some time to go and visit Dubai. I had a lot of like preconceived ideas of what Dubai is, and I was completely shocked. I think a big part of that is going to Dubai and meeting with people that are from there. You just have a completely different experience. I was able to see how like soulful of a place Dubai can be. The safety elements, the malls, the kind of like moral code as well. Every country has this questionable activities. I'm not saying Dubai is like a perfect place, but I do appreciate very much the laws that allow safety and respect between one another, like person to person. It's refreshing, to say the least. And upon having like conversation with my friends, etc., you know, I'm 31 years old, and I have a lot of friends the same age, and a lot of friends that are quite a bit older than me, and it's hard to hear how difficult it is to actually own a property here in London, and how many people are just living paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, it's difficult to see. It's difficult to see. But yeah, so what do I miss about Dubai? I think it's only been a few days, but straight away I miss waking up to like blue skies and sun. I miss the gym culture, like going to some of the larger gyms in Dubai, these like warehouse gyms. For me, it's a great environment because I really do love the gym. And I miss the hustle and bustle of my daily like work routine. Meeting my clients, going for viewings, going to take pictures of new properties, the constant like forward movements and motion. I can't see myself working in real estate in the UK because it really is a very limiting experience, in my opinion. I mean, I know there are commission-based roles in the UK for real estate, but majority of the roles they're all like salary-based, with like a very small commission. And I think that really does change the landscape of real estate in England. People are really just like showing up to work, and yeah, it's a very lackluster experience. Whilst I'm here, I'm planning to view some properties in the Lake District and also the Peak District. There's good opportunity there, from my understanding, for Airbnbs. So that's something I want to look into. As we know, having a diverse portfolio is very helpful. So, yeah, I'm over here to do a bit of reconnaissance, see family, and yeah, have some fish and chips. Yeah, vice versa. I think, if you're from Dubai and you're watching this, like, I would say come and visit London. It's a very beautiful city, and that there is so much to see. I would advise to come over in the summer. And yeah, if you're from London, you honestly, I don't believe you can't go wrong. Wait, I don't believe you can't go wrong. I don't believe you can go wrong by taking a trip to Dubai. There's a lot to see there. And Dubai represents, it's the city of the future, in my opinion. You almost feel like they made rockets get to Mars and built a futuristic civilization that, despite the fact when you look around, yes, you can see that it's a work in progress, it just feels so like futuristic. Like when you're driving down Sheikh Zayed Road and you've got DIFC on the right and just all the skyscrapers, it's like I can see, like, I can imagine like cars like flying through the sky. And it's like, if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Dubai. Yeah, it's a great place for people that dream of more. It's a great place for me. That's why I'm trying to share this information, really, and yeah, give some reflection. Other than what I was saying, it's always gonna London. Like London is always gonna be my home, you know. But Dubai feels like home now, which is nice. It's nice. I made some great friends there, built some amazing relationships, people that I really appreciate. And I also have all these people I appreciate in London as well, which is a beautiful thing to experience. And the nature of my work really means that I will live somewhat between the UK and Dubai, which is, I believe, a good thing for me. I think being back where I grew up, being back in Woolwich in southeast London, it's a huge motivator. It really reminds me of where I've come from, and a lot of people here maybe didn't get the best opportunities in life, and I'm really glad to be where I am right now, and I hope in the future to be able to inspire people like me that maybe didn't necessarily excel in school, regarding school being, well, I don't know about other education systems, but in the UK it's really based on, how much you can memorize. It's not very practical. And I'm a practical person, so I didn't really do so well in school, but very fortunately, later in life, I was able to find my strengths. I did that through trying like several jobs, etc. And then suddenly all the roads led to Dubai. And I took a huge risk, even though it didn't feel like a risk, because when you take risks and fail, you never fail, you learn a lesson. And every lesson is a brick in the wall to the castle that you try to build in this life to reach your potential. But yeah, right now in life, I've been led to Dubai, and I love working in real estate. is something that keeps me, and like, not entertained, it keeps me on the ball. You know, not one day is the same. And plus, I have the potential to help people to develop their life, to help people to grow and become wealthier. And I do believe that wealth essentially is freedom these days. There isn't much you can do without wealth. And it's not just freedom for yourself, it's freedom for your family. It's freedom is in the opportunity to help others. If you have a belief of how things should be in the world, financial stability will indeed help you to actually impact other people's lives, your family's life, your own life. It's very interesting. So yeah, I thought I would just give you guys a bit of a different kind of video today. And thank you for anyone that listens. I really hope you enjoy the content. And just let you in on a bit of introspection that I'm experiencing coming back to the UK. Yeah. So I guess I have two homes now, London and Dubai. And if you want to know anything about Dubai or London, you can get in touch with me, more than happy. And if you want to talk about anything real estate, you can go to my website, markanthonybarker.com. I'll leave the link below in the description. And yeah, that's all from me. Thank you. And yeah, have a good week. Take care.